Para maging fluent ka in any language, kailangan mong pag-aralan yung tenses ng language na inaaral mo. So, ano ba yung tense? Yun yung nagsasabi kung kailan nangyari, nangyayari, o mangyayari yung tinutukoy mo. Okay, halimbawa sa Tagalog, gamitin natin yung salitang kain. Kapag sinabi mong kumakain, ibig sabihin nangyayari ito ngayon or present tense. Kapag naman sinabi mong kakain, ibig sabihin mangyayari pa lang or future tense. Ang English language ay merong 3 main verb tenses. Yun ay yung present, past, and future tense. Then itong 3 main verb tenses, bawat isa sa kanila merong 4 aspects such as simple, perfect, progressive, perfect, progressive, resulting in 12 English tenses in total. So gagawa natin ng series yung 12 English tenses and this is the first one in the series. Ang pag-uusapan natin dito ay present simple tense.
Hello mga kanayon, my name is Nori. Welcome if you're new to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before.
Kailan ba nangyari o nangyayari yung present simple tense? Ang Tagalog ng present ay kasalukuyan. So yung present simple tense, nangyayari o totoo siya sa kasalukuyan, pero pwedeng masakop niya rin yung past at saka yung future time. Because this is how the present simple tense looks on a timeline. Totoo siya in the present time, pero wala siyang malinaw na umpisa at saka katapusan. Pwede nag-umpisa siya sa kasalukuyan or present time. Pwede rin nag-umpisa siya in the past. Tapos, pwedeng magtapos din siya in the present o kaya magtapos siya in the future. Hindi malinaw ang umpisa at tapos niya kasi timeless yung present simple tense. Para mas maintindihan natin bakit timeless ang present simple tense, let's first establish the definition of present time. Okay, ang Tagalog nga ng present time ay kasalukuyan. Merong dalawang concept ng present time. Yung unang concept, yun yung nangyayari siya ngayon mismo at meron siyang malinaw na umpisa at katapusan. Ito yung present progressive tense na hindi natin pag-uusapan ngayon. Pag-uusapan natin to sa mga susunod na videos. Okay, madaling makilala tong tense na to kasi meron siyang ing sa dulo ng verb niya. Halimbawa, singing, dancing, talking. Here's an example sense. Bruce is playing golf. Si Bruce daw ay nag-golf. Anong ginagawa ngayon ni Bruce? Nag-golf. Dinidescribe ng sentence na to ano ang ginagawa ngayon ni Bruce. At meron itong malinaw na umpisa at tapos. Okay, usually, after mga 4 hours, malamang tapos na siyang mag-golf. Ito naman yung pangalawang concept ng present time. Ito yung totoo siya sa kasalukuyan, tapos wala siyang malinaw na umpisa at katapusan. So, tuloy-tuloy siya. So, ito yung present simple tense na pinag-uusapan natin in this video. Here's an example sense. Bruce plays golf. Ibig sabihin, hobby ni Bruce ang mag-golf. Ibig sabihin, marunong siyang mag-golf, mahilig siyang mag-golf, at naglalaro siya ng golf. Kasi nga, hobby niya ang golf. Ano ang ginagawa ngayon mismo ni Bruce? Hindi natin alam. Pwedeng nag-golf siya ngayon o kaya ibang activity. Baka nga isang taon na siyang hindi nakakapag-golf. Hindi dinidescribe ng sentence na to anong ginagawa ngayon mismo ni Bruce, kundi dinidescribe nito si Bruce, na si Bruce ay mahilig mag-golf or hobby ni Bruce ang mag-golf. Sinasabi rin ito na si Bruce ay naglalaro ng golf dati, malamang ay naglalaro ng golf ngayon, at may possibility na maglalaro pa rin siya ng golf in the future. So walang malinaw na umpisa at katapusan or timeless. Bago natin pag-usapan ano-ano yung mga pinagagamitan sa kanya, pag-usapan muna natin how to construct sentences in the present simple tense. Simple lang yung formula, okay? Subject plus base form of the verb o kaya subject plus base form of the verb plus S or ES for third person singular subject. Ang haba, no? Okay. Tingnan na lang natin tong chart na to para malinawan tayo, okay? Dito, ginamit natin yung verb na like. Meron tayong dalawang grupo ng subjects dito sa chart natin. Merong pronouns at saka merong nouns, okay? Unahin natin yung mga pronouns. Yung subject na, yung pronoun na yung verb I like adobo. Okay? Yung next, yung we like adobo. Next is yung you like adobo. And yung pronoun na they like adobo. Okay? And then yung he likes adobo. And then yung she likes adobo. And yung it likes adobo. Alright? Now, tingnan naman natin yung grupo ng ang subject ay nouns. Okay? Unahin natin yung Nori. Alright? Nori likes adobo. And then next, my friend likes adobo. And then my friends like adobo, and Nora and Bruce like adobo. In the present simple tense, yung third person singular verb lang ang binabago by adding an S or ES. Okay, ano ba yung person, right? Yung nagsasalita ang first person, yung kausap ang second person, at yung pinag-uusapan ng third person. Dito sa chart natin, naka-highlight in yellow yung mga third person singular subject. So yung verb lang nila ang binabago by adding an S or ES at the end, okay? For the rest, yung base form of the verb ang ginamit natin. Ibig sabihin, yung verb na walang dinagdag or binago. Yung pinaka-basic na sentence construction lang yung pinakita natin dito. Kasi dun sa susunod na video, which is lesson number 18, dun talaga natin tatalakayin paano mag-construct ng sentences in present simple tense in different forms, okay? Panoorin nyo rin yun kapag tapos lang i-upload kasi doon matututo ka paano gumawa ng statement, negative sentences, meron ding patanong at meron ding negative questions. Ilalagay ko yung link sa description box. Basta panoorin yun kasi hindi naman kayo matututong mag-English kakasaulo ng grammar rules eh. Yung mga batang native English speakers, hindi nagsasaulo ng grammar rules, pero tama yung grammar nila. Okay? Kagaya rin ng mga batang Pilipino, di ba? Hindi naman nagsasaulo ng grammar rules yan sa Tagalog o kaya any dialect, pero tama yung grammar nila, di ba? Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi yung mga sentences na tama yung grammar ang lagi nilang naririnig. So, kinokopya na lang nila yung buong phrase o kaya buong sentence. So, tama na yung grammar kasi pinagkopyahan nila tama eh. Hindi sila isip na, uy, nag-agree ba yung subject at saka verb ko? Basta alam na lang nila, kasi lagi nilang naririnig na kapag yung pronoun na he, she, o kaya it ang narinig nila, ang sinabi nila, alam nila yung karugtong nun na word na malamang ay verb, may S sa dulo. Dito sa video na to, more on theory about the present simple tense ang pag-aaralan natin. Pero sa susunod na video, yung lesson number 18, dun talaga magka-practice talaga tayo magsalita ng English in present simple tense. Okay, now that we know how to construct sentences in the present simple tense, let's talk about its uses. You would think na dahil present simple tense ang pangalan ng tense na to, na puro present time lang yung tinutukoy niya. But that is not true. Yung present simple tense ay ginagamit din to talk about the past and the future. Naglista ako ng 12 na pinagagamitan ng present simple tense. Tapos, yung 12 uses niya, hahatiin natin into 3 categories, such as present time, past time, and future time. Okay? So, unahin na natin yung pinagagamitan sa kanya sa present time kasi ito naman yung madalas niya talagang paggamitan. Alright, number 1. The present simple tense is used to state general facts. Okay, halimbawa, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Yung araw daw sumisikat sa silangan at lumulubog sa kanluran. Okay? Kailan nangyari to? Well, it happened before, it's happening today, and it will continue to happen in the future. Kaya present simple tense ang ginamit kasi timeless ito. What are the verbs in this sentence? Okay? Rises at saka sets. Bakit may S sila sa dulo? Kasi third person, singular subject yung sun na subject dito. Alright? Na pinag-uusapan dito. Another example. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, when does this happen? Every time you heat up water up to 100 degrees Celsius, this happens. Ano yung subject dito? Water. Okay? Ano yung verb na pinartner sa kanya? Boils. Bakit may S yung boils? Kasi singular yung subject na water. Okay? Next. Men don't cry. Well, totoo ba na mga lalaki ay hindi umiiyak or hindi dapat umiyak? Well, no. Okay? May mga lalaking umiiyak at healthy para sa isang lalaki na umiyak. Kapag ang sentence ay nasa present simple tense, it's being presented as a fact, but it may not necessarily be a fact. Minsan opinion lang, which may or may not be true. Ang ibig lang sabihin, kung feeling mo you're stating a fact, kahit na mali ka pala o kaya wala kang ebidensya, present simple tense ang ginagamit. Okay, another example. Kids today spend too much time on their iPads. Alright? Totoo ba na mga bata ngayon, sobrang time ang ginugugol sa iPads nila? Well, pwedeng yes or no. Depende kung sino yung tatanungin mo. Okay? Alright, ano yung subject dito? Kids. Ano yung verb? Spend. Bakit walang S? Kasi plural yung subject na kids. Pangalawang pinagagamitan ng present simple tense. We use the present simple tense to describe ongoing states or situations. Ibig sabihin, yung kasalukuyang kalagayan ng subject. Lalo na kung yung kalagayan ay permanent or walang malinaw na tapos or katapusan. Okay, halimbawa, he is a doctor. Okay? Ang kasalukuyang kalagayan or sitwasyon ng subject ay doktor siya. Alright? Yung pagiging doktor ay permanent. Unless matanggalan siya ng lisensya dahil, I don't know, may lumabag siya sa batas. Hindi ibig sabihin ng permanent dito ay hindi kailanman siya magbabago. Kung hindi, wala lang siyang malinaw na katapusan. Ang verb dito ay is, which is a be verb. Is ang ginamit dahil third person singular subject yung pronoun na he. Mula elementary, lagi nating naririnig na yung verbs ay action verbs. So, ang madalas nating maisip na verbs ay yung mga verbs na ikinikilos, gaya halimbawa ng dancing, singing, jumping, reading. Pero maraming English verbs na hindi naman action or kilos yung dinidescribe, kundi dinidescribe lang nila yung state or yung kalagayan ng subject. Okay? Ang tawag sa kanila ay stative verbs. It's derived from the word state or sa Tagalog ay kalagayan. Isa sa halimbawa ng stative verbs in present tense ay yung mga be verbs na am, is, at saka are. Halimbawa, I am happy. She is a teacher. You are funny. Akala ko ba sa permanent situations ginagamit yung present simple tense? Bakit yung I am happy? Permanent ba yon? Hindi naman nagtatagal yung pagiging masaya, di ba? Kasi nga, di ba, hindi naman ibig sabihin natin ng permanent ay hindi kailanman magbabago, kundi wala lang siyang malinaw na tapos o walang malinaw na katapusan. Basta yan ang kasalukuyang kalagayan ng subject at hindi pa natatapos at wala naman ding malinaw na tapos or katapusan, present simple tense ang ginagamit. Kaya karaniwan ng stative verbs ay yung mga words na may kinalaman sa appearance, cognition, emotions, measurements, senses, and ownership. Okay? Magbibigay lang tayo ng konting halimbawa ng stative verbs dito kasi sa topic na present progressive tense talaga natin yung tatalakayin ng mas malalim. Alright? So, magbigay tayo ng halimbawa ng emotions. Halimbawa, love, hate, like, want, wish. Okay? For example, she likes red lipstick. He hates loud noises. I love ice cream. Okay? That I love ice cream is true at the time of speaking. Pero dahil damdamin yung love, mahirap siyang lagyan ng time. Okay? Hindi ma-pinpoint kailan exactly siya nag-umpisa at hindi mo rin ma-pinpoint kailan exactly siya matatapos or nagtapos. At yan ang kasalukuyang nararamdaman ng subject, kaya present simple tense. Number 3, the present simple tense describes ongoing habits or customs. Ano ba yung habits and customs? Yun yung mga nakasanayan na natin gawin or nakagawian. These are repeated activities or yung mga paulit-ulit nating ginagawa. For example, she usually checks her phone first thing in the morning. Okay? Pagkagising daw sa umaga, pagsi-cellphone ang una niyang inaatupag. Ano yung subject dito? Yung pronoun na she. Okay? Ano yung verb? Checks. Bakit may S yung checks? Kasi third person singular subject yung pronoun na she na subject. Next example, we eat rice with every meal. Tuwing kakain daw sila, laging may kasamang kanin. Okay? Malamang Pilipino itong mga to. So, ano yung subject dito? Yung pronoun na we. So, ano yung verb? Eat. Bakit eat at hindi eats? Okay? Kasi plural yung subject na we. Next example, we go to church every Sunday. Nagsisimba daw sila kada linggo. Okay? Ano yung subject dito? We. Ano yung verb? Go. Bakit go at hindi goes? Kasi plural yung subject na we. Kung mapapansin nyo sa mga sentences natin, totoo sila at the time of speaking, but it doesn't mean that the action is being performed at the present moment. Gaya nung we go to church every Sunday. Well, kung Lunes ko sinabi yan, then ibig sabihin, wala kami sa church right at the present moment. Kasi nga, di ba, sabi ko nga, every Sunday lang. Well, one of the characteristics of this use of the present simple tense is that the sentence normally contains an adverb of frequency. Well, ano ba yung adverb of frequency? Well, ito yung mga words na sumasagot sa tanong na how often or gaano kadalas. Okay? Halimbawa, gaya nung always, normally, typically, usually, every day, every month, every year. Pinag-usapan na natin yung adverbs of frequency sa lesson number 16. So, ilalagay ko rin yung link sa description box. Pang-apat, the present simple tense is used to describe an ongoing present time action. Kung ito nangyayari talaga at the present moment of time. Ang madalas paggamitan nito ay sports commentary and demonstration. Ano ba yung sports commentary? Ito yung nagsasalita habang may naglalaro ng sports. Kapag nanonood ba kayo ng game sa TV, halimbawa basketball, do you pay attention to the commentary? Notice that the narration is in the present simple tense. Kaya halimbawa, Jimmy passes to Roger. Roger shoots. He misses. Jimmy gets the ball again. He shoots and he scores and the crowd goes wild. Yung demonstration naman, marami kayong mapapanood yan sa YouTube. Yung mga tutorials. Okay, halimbawa, cooking tutorial, right? Pwede na sabihin, first, I crack the egg in the bowl. Next, I add a cup of flour. Then I stir until it turns into a thick batter. Ganon din kapag nagbibigay ng directions or instructions. Present simple tense din ang ginagamit. Okay, halimbawa, first, you turn right. Then, you go straight ahead. Then, you turn left. Then, walk down the street. Panglima, the present simple tense is used for spoken actions. Ito yung mga gumagamit ng tinatawag nating performative verbs. Yung performative verb, nagagawa mo siya just by saying it. Halimbawa, yung performative verb na promise. Okay? Kapag sinabi mong, I promise I will be there, just by saying I promise, nagawa mo na yung act of making a promise or pangangako. Another example ay yung word na declare. Okay? For example, kapag sinabi kong, I declare Bruce as the winner, just by saying it, I already performed the act of declaring. O kaya yung word na apologize. Kapag sinabi kong, I apologize for the confusion, I perform the act of apologizing by saying, I apologize. Ito pa yung ibang halimbawa ng performative verbs, okay? Suggest, advise, insist, agree, refuse, pronounce, baptize, arrest, order, request, name, bet, confess, warn, invite, and forgive. Itong mga performative verbs, karaniwan first person sila at saka present simple tense. Okay? Ano nga ulit yung first person? Yung nagsasalita. So, madaling sabi yung pronoun na I. So, ang madalas mong maririnig ay I suggest, I insist, I advise, I agree. Pwede mo rin silang dagdagan ang word na hereby, para mas tunog, mas formal. Okay? So, instead na I declare, pwede mong sabihin, I hereby declare. O kaya, instead na I pronounce, pwede mong sabihin, I hereby pronounce. Diba? Mas tunog ano siya? Mas tunog Shakespeare. Diba? Gaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, the present simple tense is also used for referring to the past. Ito yung mga pinagagamitan ng present simple tense to refer to past events. Okay? Una yung news headlines. Hindi lagi, pero madalas, na yung mga news headlines ay nakasulat in present simple tense kahit na tapos na mangyari yung event, di ba? Naire-report mo na nga kasi tapos na, di ba? Dahil tapos na, di ba dapat ang gagamitin na natin past tense? Pero sa news headlines, madalas present simple tense pa rin ang ginagamit. Kaya halimbawa, war breaks out in the southern region. Okay, a scientist find cure for cancer. Okay, a tiger escapes zoo. O kaya, San Miguel wins PBA championship. Isa pa sa pinagagamitan ng present simple tense is to emphasize that a content of an older material is still relevant to us in the present time. Halimbawa, yung sentence na, St. Paul says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast. Okay? So, kailan ba ito sinabi ni Apostol Pablo? Siguro mga more than 2,000 years ago na, di ba? Pero, ang pagkasabi ay, Paul says, di ba? Instead na Paul said. Pero yung Paul says at saka Paul said, pareho naman siyang tama. Okay? Ang ibig ko lang, sinasabi ko lang, pwede yung Paul says. Yung sinabi ni Apostol Pablo more than or less than 2,000 years ago, matagal na yun, pero relevant pa rin siya sa atin ngayon. Kaya pwedeng gamitin yung present simple tense na Paul says. Another example, Shakespeare says, all the world is a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances and one man in his time plays many parts. Kagaya rin ni Apostol Pablo, matagal nang sinabi ni Shakespeare yan. Hindi ko lang alam exactly kung kailan. Pero present simple tense yung verb na says na ginamit natin kasi nga kahit matagal na yan sinabi, tapos na, relevant pa rin sa atin ngayon. Next, reviews of books, plays, movies, and TV programs are usually written in the present simple tense. Kung naikukwento mo na, kasi tapos mo na nga, di bang basahin or panoorin. So, dapat past tense na, di ba? Pero, present simple tense pala yung ginagamit kapag nagsusulat ng reviews ng movies, TV programs, plays, at saka books. For example, here's a brief review of the movie Titanic. Well, I didn't write this review, okay? Ginugol ko lang to. At ito yung lumabas sa AI overview. Okay, but notice the verbs used in the paragraphs, okay? Ito na. The film boasts breathtaking visuals, stunning performances, and an iconic score, creating a deeply emotional and unforgettable cinematic experience. While the romance is a core element, the movie also explores themes of class disparity and the human cost of the disaster. Reports and summaries are also written in the present simple tense. Here's an example, okay? Report summary. Roy Washington Community Development Project. Okay, ito na yung report niya. Report summary. The Roy Washington Community Development Project focuses on enhancing public spaces and promoting local businesses. City Hall says that the project includes the construction of a new community park, a revitalization of the downtown area, and a series of small business grants. The project aims to create a more vibrant and economically sustainable community. Local residents report increased positive sentiments towards the project and businesses expect a boost in activity. Kung napansin nyo, yung mga verbs na ginamit ay nasa present simple tense. Now, alam nyo na kung gagawa kayo ng reviews, reports, or summaries, present simple tense pala ang ginagamit. Ginagamit din ang present simple tense to narrate past events. Ang tawag dyan ay historical present. Pero ito usually, ginagamit lang siya in spoken English kasi informal siya. Kadalasan, ginagamit siya kapag gustong magpatawa, yung nagsasalita o nagjo-joke. Is either kinukwento niya yung totoong nangyari sa kanya, na nakaraan na, pero nasa present simple tense yung ginagamit niyang verbs, pwede rin gawa-gawa lang yung kwento. Alam mo yun, yung nag-joke, parang stand-up. So, parang gawa-gawa yung kwento, tapos sa dulo may punchline na nakakatawa. For example, so I walk into a bar, right? And I tell my friends that tonight is my treat. Then I come to find out I don't have my wallet with me. Okay? Pagpasensyahan nyo na example ko, hindi nakakatawa. Usually, kapag iba nagsasabi nito, especially yung mga professional na komedyante, nakakatawa, okay? Pero example lang, okay? Yan lang nakayanan ko. Ang point ko lang naman dyan ay merong ganyang style ng storytelling. Kaya kasi may ganyang style kasi gusto mong dalhin yung audience mo dun mismo sa moment na kinukwento mo. Kaya may ganyan ding style ng kung nagbabasa kayo ng mga nobela, may ganyang style din ng pagsusulat. Naka-present simple tense yung narration. Well, gaya ng sabi ko sa inyo kanina, yung present simple tense, ginagamit din siya for future events, right? Ginagamit siya to refer to future events if those events are already fixed and scheduled, okay? Imbes na future tense, pwede pala na present simple tense. Basta yung event na tinutukoy mo, naka-schedule o kaya fixed siya. Halimbawa, the train departs at 10:30. Okay? So, papaalis pa lang yung tren, hindi pa ito nangyayari. So, future event yung pag-alis ng tren. Pero, pwedeng present simple tense ang gamitin kasi nga scheduled event ito. Alright? Next, I see the dentist next week. Right? So, scheduled appointment yung pinag-uusapan dito kaya kahit future event ay nasa present simple tense. Right? And then next Wednesday is the 21st. Ano yung verb dito? Yung be verb na is. At yung is ay present tense kahit na future events yung next Wednesday, paparating pa lang, right? Sa informal na conversations naman, makakarinig ka ng ganito. Halimbawa, okay, here's the plan. We go to the store, I get the meat, you get the fresh produce, and Andy gets the drinks. We meet at a checkout counter and I pay for everything. Okay? So, plano pa lang to, paparating pa lang. Pero if you notice, yung mga verbs na ginamit, puro mga present tense. Pwede rin gamitin yung present simple tense sa pagtatanong about predictable future events. Okay? Importante yung word na predictable doon. Ano ba yung predictable? Okay? Yung root word ng predictable ay predict. Ibig sabihin, nahuhulaan mo ng tama. So, yung predictable future events, ibig sabihin yung mga events na inaasahan mong mangyari. Gaya halimbawa ng holidays, birthdays, tsaka iba pang events na inaasahan mo na mangyayari. Okay, halimbawa, when does the movie start? Okay, well, kung nasa sinehan kayo, naghihintay kayo na mag-i-start yung movie, predictable event talaga na mag-i-start yung movie. Okay, another example. What day of the week is your birthday this year? Predictable yung birthdays kasi taon-taon siya nangyayari, di ba? So, kahit na future event yon, verb na is ang ginamit. Pero hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung present simple tense for future events na hindi ka siguradong mangyayari. Kaya halimbawa, San Miguel wins the PBA championship tomorrow. Okay? Hindi predictable yung sinong mananalo kinabukasan doon sa championship. Kaya hindi pwede yung present simple tense doon na wins. Right? Another example, it rains tomorrow. Okay, mali yun. That's wrong. Panahon natin ngayon, nahuhulaan na natin with great accuracy kung uulan ba o hindi or kung anong oras ba uulan, di ba? Nahuhulaan na natin, pwede natin i-check natin sa app sa phone, di ba? Pero kasi ang nag-invento ng grammar ay mga sinaunang tao. Tapos nung inimbento nila tong grammar, yung ulan, hindi pa pwedeng hulaan. Hindi pa nahuhulaan, okay? With accuracy. Kaya naman, pagdating sa ulan, hindi pa siya pwedeng gamitan ng present simple tense na it rains tomorrow, right? And lastly, ginagamit ang present simple tense to refer to future events in adverb clauses when the main clauses use will to talk about the future time. Ang gulo, no? Okay. Alright. Linawin natin, okay. Look, yung modal auxiliary verb na will ang ginagamit kapag future tense yung pinag-uusapan o yung future event yung tinutukoy mo, okay? For example, I will go to the library tomorrow. Ang tawag nga dyan, diba, ay future tense, right? Ngayon, kung may dalawang future events doon sa sentence mo, tas yung unang future event, ginamitan mo na ng verb na will, yung pangalawang verb, pwede nang walang will, kundi present simple tense na lang. Okay? For example, my friend will look after my dog while I am away. Okay? Babantayan daw ng kaibigan niya yung aso niya habang wala siya. Alright? So, yung unang future event dito ay yung my friend will look after my dog. Okay? Kasi hindi pa yung nangyari. Tapos yung pangalawang future event na hindi pa rin nangyari ay yung while I am away. Okay? Habang wala raw siya. So, yung unang future event, future tense ang ginamit. Kasi meron siyang verb na will, di ba? My friend will look after my dog, okay? Tapos yung pangalawa, yung while I am away, present simple tense siya. Kasi yung verb na am ang ginamit, di ba? Present tense yung am, di ba? Tapos another example, I will let you know if I find it. Sasabihan kita kapag nahanap ko. Yung unang future event na ginamitan ng will ay yung I will let you know. Tapos yung pangalawang future event na hindi pa nga rin nangyayari, present tense naman yung ginamit. If I find it. Alright? So yung find dito ang present tense. Ngayon na alam nyo na ano-ano yung mga pinagagamitan ng present simple tense, mas magiging confident na kayo kapag ginagamit niyo siya kapag nagsasalita kayo in English. Napansin nyo ba na napaka-flexible pala ng present simple tense? Kaya panoorin nyo na yung next video natin, which is lesson number 18, para makapag-practice naman kayo paano magsalita ng English in present simple tense. Alright? Gaya ng like kong paalala sa inyo, huwag kayong mahiya mag-English dahil lang nahiya kayong magkamali. Kasi part naman yan ng pagkatuto, di ba? Pero sana, mag-English lang din kayo, di galingan nyo na.